All right, so have you heard of the term California sober? Well, it's something that people are using for dry January. People are swapping out the alcohol and switching it for THC beverages. We have Katie Nelson and Logan here with us to talk about this and top 10 liquors. So you guys carry these products here. But first, dry January has really grown in popularity, and you did it yourself, you said?
Yes. So dry January is something we're all very familiar with. It's the time in the year where we kind of reset our body, reset our brain, and say, let's remove alcohol for a month. Well, I leaned into it about 2 years ago and never really leaned back out.
Good for you.
And I did that because I was picking up a different lifestyle of working out more, and the risk of maybe waking up and not feeling great to hit the gym at 6 a.m., THC provided me an option that still gave me a fun effect, but I didn't have the risk of not being able to get up in the morning. So it worked out really well for me, and we have a ton of varieties for our customers to take a look at from Top 10, from gummies to shots to drinks, and that's really where Logan comes in.
Yeah, Logan, can you kind of dive into we have so many options here. I'm like, where do we begin? So there's differences in the milligrams of the THC. There's different types of the THC. You know, where do people begin?
Certainly. So I think we're all of the mindset of starting low, starting slow, find what works for you. Everybody kind of responds differently to THC. Top 10 has curated a really intentful, vast product option and product set. So a great place to come in. They really educate their staff so you can ask questions, learn about the products. I mean, for instance, on the table today, we've got everything from a 2.5 milligram dose up to a 10 milligram dose and fives and things in between. And all about different styles too. So you have products that are zero sugar, very much like a seltzer, LaCroix drinking experience, all the way up to like what Mini Grown and Giggly are doing with kind of traditional mocktails, very flavor forward. Giggly's unique in the fact that they're doing all natural, so natural fruit juices. They're adding some other kind of health supplements like ashwagandha and ginseng.
Okay,
Mini Grown, classic cocktails. Vibes is all about directional experience, so they're utilizing terpenes from the cannabis plant to give you like a sativa stimulation or an indica relax feeling.
So what's the difference between the sativa and the indica?
Absolutely. So sativa is going to be your sort of uplift, more awake, kind of heady experience. And then indica, we always joke and say couch. So it's your relaxation kind of body high.
Grab the Cheetos. I'm kidding. Gotta keep it appropriate. So, okay, I've been hearing that people, you know, are doing of course, the CBD for like maybe a nighttime routine and stuff, and like magnesium drinks. But like, do you think this would be an option for people too?
Certainly, yeah. THC inherently has a relaxing effect. You'll find some THC drinks that are putting like caffeine in. You have your THC energy drinks for that daytime or more like going out social experience. But I think a lot of people, in my experience in the space over the last kind of 4 years, when they get into it and they're curious about it, it's often an at-home experience, a nighttime, what can help me sleep, what can help with pain relief, things like that.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add at all?
Yeah, there's great options for everybody, so we really want to encourage people to explore this category. We know that there's a stigma around it, so making sure that customers can come in and ask any question they possibly have we have these Uncle Ernie's shots that you can mix into a drink that you already have. I put it in some kombucha, and that helps me with my nighttime routine, and I float right into bed. So we just want everybody to come in and ask the questions so that we can help them.
Yeah.
Our teams are getting trained, and they're certified to be able to be experts, to really just meet the customers where they're at and understand it.
And it's legal.
Fully.
Correct.
Fully legal, folks. All right. Thank you so much for coming in, Kate Logan. Top 10 Liquors has 15 locations across the Twin Cities Metro. They have some sampling events, various locations this month. So if you want to check them out yourself, we have a link on KARE11.com. Thanks again, you guys.